movie star, and she was just named a beauty icon. Please welcome the lovely and talented Raquel Welch.
Just named a beauty icon. You've always been a beauty icon.
It's a new thing. Something new, right?
Something new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't too new, is it? But, well, you know, I was quite honored because MAC is a cosmetic company,
yes.
and MAC it really stands for Makeup Artists Cosmetics. So it's really been designed by makeup artists who really know their stuff. And people often ask me why I look so good in this, because I spend 4 hours getting ready with MAC and painting the whole doodah on.
No, not 4 hours. Come on.
I'm sorry, it really is. Oh, yeah.
But whatever it is, you look beautiful as usual. You do.
What I just wanted to say about that is I think that it was exciting for me to be, let's say, the figurehead behind a makeup company that is actually acknowledging some of us older women.
Yes.
Because if I'd...
Yes, you're right.
I kind of was hoping that it would give people a kind of a positive and encouraging attitude towards themselves at any age at all. Because it really isn't about an age, it's about your attitude and about your passion for life. And, you know, my attitude about myself and my life has changed so much since I was a young girl.
Do you tell your age, Raquel? Do you tell your age?
I'm 66 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll be 45 in March.
I suddenly lost my tongue. But anyway.
Why is it that people don't like to tell their age? Seriously.
Are you glad that you told it when you were 40? Because you did.
You know, I did that because I thought it's very funny. Everyone's so scared to tell their age at 40. And I thought, I feel great. Why not announce it? Because it kind of is like, hey, you know, I'm doing okay at 40.
That's what I think. I think, you know,
the point.
What is the point?
The point is that the only way to age gracefully in this business is to die young. That's it.
That's a myth. And you know what?
And they will keep you from work if you're too old. And that's the reason.
Is that true?
It's a big Hollywood no-no because after I said I was 40, boy, I mean, that was like career suicide. Really? Everybody was like, well, you know, we can't really... you know, hire you because there is nothing for you.
Right. Don't you find with this day and age, Raquel, whether or not you say it, people can Google it. It's not like they can't find out anymore. It used to be your publicist could lie and nobody knew, but now you can look up the age of anyone online.
Really can. But this was actually before Google's.
Right, exactly.
You know, so that's like 25 years ago.
Right.
So 26 years ago.
Yeah.
So we weren't Googling so much then.
And when you said you were 40 then, it was revolutionary, right? No one had really done it. Nobody had come out and said...
I went to the place I was born, which is Chicago, and I had this sort of little, somebody took my portrait to show how I was hanging together still at 40. And I thought to myself, you know, 40 isn't old. No. And I think that that's a terrible kind of propaganda. 40 is not old, 45 isn't old, 50 isn't old. Well, 50, okay.
Do you talk
50 is half a century. That is a little scary.
I don't think that's old. Do you talk about these things? I know you just did a convention recently. You spoke to people about aging gracefully. Are these the things you tell them, or there's more like specific things to do? How do you, like, what's your secret?
Well, it was AARP, which is, of course, American...
Good for you.
Yeah.
No, I actually did that. Yes. I thought I didn't even, you know, I thought I would never do anything like that. I might not even want to be associated with American Association of Retired People.
Yes.
You know, it's like, ooh, you know, no, we don't want to have any association with that, especially in Hollywood. But, you know, I thought I should talk to them about my own personal experiences of turning 50, you know, when the hormonal thing changes, and you can sort of feel, you know, the estrogen draining out of you.
You certainly can, and I'm there now. It started
Already?
for me. I'm in the Perry, yes. The sheets are wet every night. I'm flashing right now. Yeah, it's not fun.
Are you right now?
No, people never tell you, like, women don't tell each other, you know, it's a nightmare, menopause, isn't it?
It's 50,
it's not that bad.
50 is the acid test, and then when you hit 60, there's another whole slide down.
Really?
And, no... Well,
Kelly and I are getting very excited about the future at this moment.
What's the good part about it? That's a good part about getting older.
Well,
you're smarter. You know more. You can tell people things that they haven't even thought of. That's the good thing.
That is true.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is a reality check. And I've learned that sometimes reality can be a wonderful and miraculous and fascinating thing.
Yes.
I mean, it really can, because I've built my entire life and my career and my reputation on surface. What does she look like? You know, how does that, and all that. It's all about look, and the outside. And when you get to the certain age, you really start looking at, you know, well, you look beneath the surface.
Yes, inside of yourself.
Of myself.
Of the world.
And of the world and of reality. I mean, I had discovered that I was looking back over my life, and I realized I had a lot of, well, I guess you could call it broken baggage that I needed to go back and fix. You know, I think everybody has that. I mean, it's like you look back and you go, oh, you know, I have my family, I have my friends, I have my children. And while I was racing along in this career and doing all of these things, a lot of stuff went down that maybe wasn't the best thing.
Well, that's
wasn't
life. You live your life.
Intentionally on my part, but you know, you needed to go back and make reparations.
And you can.
Well,
and that's the beauty. If you can. If you're brave enough to look and try and to go fix, you know. And that's a beautiful thing. I hate to say this, but you were running out of time, and I have to. I know. I wish we had an hour with you. I wish we could just do a whole Raquel Welch hour. I mean, we could show all your clips. We could show you from 20 to 66. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Raquel Welch, you're beautiful as always, and thank you for being here. And buy MAC Cosmetics just because she's the spokesperson. That's reason enough. We'll be back with Golden Globe gowns you can afford right after this.